Hey fellow paintballers, Dark Energy Paintball here. Today I will be talking about reviewing, installing and testing the Flatline barrel for the Tippmann A-5. This is different than your standard straight barrel. This one's just one straight barrel, won't give the ball any special spin or anything, but the Flatline barrel curves upwards. What that does is it gives it backspin. I think it's backspin. Yeah, for sure. Alright, so what that does is the spin counteracts the gravity as it's moving through the air, keeping the ball on a straighter path longer. It doesn't give the paintball any extra velocity. If anything, it takes off of the velocity because of the resistance in the barrel, because it's curved. Maybe you can see, I don't know if you can see through there or not, but it's not straight. See, it's more like an oval than a circle through there. So, this won't, even though it's curved, it won't break the ball or anything. But I've played with this a while and it works every time. I guess I will install it now. Alright, so I have the Tippmann A-5 here, and I'm going to show you how to install the Flatline barrel into the gun. So the first thing you're going to do on your A5 is take out this screw, which is even bigger. So you're going to need this. Well, your gun will come with a small Allen key and a large Allen key. Use the small ones for these three, and then the large one for this one. And when you take this one out, well, I would do the big one last, because when you take that screw out, this is able to come off. So if that does, you just put it back on, just press it back on. There'll be little pins with holes that'll just go right on nicely. But if that doesn't work, then you're gonna have to twist this probably so that it fits on. Not too much, or it won't fit back on. And be careful not to pull the hose for the cyclone feed out. Now that you have all of your screws out, you're going to take your barrel and you're going to do the opposite. You're not going to unscrew it. What you're going to do is tighten it as much as you can. Make it nice and tight. Now, what that does is that lets you pull the barrel out the opposite way easier. So now we're going to twist it this way, and it should, boom. See how it stops there? I can't twist it any farther now. Well, the reason you have to tighten it is because then this will just unscrew and that won't work. So now that I've twisted it, great. There we go. Should come right out. Now you can't just unscrew it, because this is actually an adapter that goes into the chamber so that you can screw a barrel on. So if I take this off, that's just a screw. So you got to be careful with that. Now this adapter is the same thing as this. This barrel doesn't screw. It has the same adapter kind of thing that will be on your A5 stock barrel, or A5 default factory barrel. Yeah. So now you want to pick up your Flatline barrel, and I believe, yep, you're gonna put the sight facing away from you if you're looking down on the gun, and you're gonna press it on just like this. You're just gonna push it in. That should go in nice and easily. Now you're gonna twist it back towards you, and it's on. But now, if you're planning on using the sights or anything, or you want it to be a little bit more realistic, see, you have two front sights. That's cray-cray. It's a middle sight, not a front sight. Here's your front sight. Now you have a middle sight. Girl, that cray, you got to take that out. When you take that screw out, that'll come right out. And the Flatline barrel comes with this little nifty thing right here. So you want to put this in where your sight was, and that'll clog that hole up right there so that no dirt or paint can get into there. Now, oh yeah, make sure that your barrel cover is off, there's gas in it and paint in it, and it's on fire, and you're pointing at your face the whole time when you're putting this barrel on. It's a lot safer. JK, don't actually do that. Make sure that your barrel, I don't have any air in it, so I'm good, no paint, so yeah. So if you shoot your eye out, it's not my fault. So now you just pull your screws back in, and you're golden. Now, I guess I will test it. Yeah. So, we're going to test the Tippmann A-5 Flatline and standard barrel. We're going to start with the standard default barrel that your gun comes with. There's like a knot in that tree. I'm going to aim right there and do that for both barrels. I'm going to shoot 8 rounds each. Okay, so this was with the regular barrel. You can see that we have down spots here, here. Pretty spread out across an area. Like, that's pretty spread out for close ranges. But we can change that with the Flatline barrel. You saw how inaccurate the regular barrel was. Now we're going to put the Flatline on it and change that up. Alright, now that was even on full auto, so that was extra inaccurate, I guess I can say. Now, you won't be able to really tell, but with the regular barrel, we got all around here. With the full auto, we got right in here. That is at least 40% more accurate.